Yo, what's good, gang? All right, look. Scrolling through the YouTube atmosphere, saw this video, and immediately I had to react to this shit. I just saw the title and I was like, I'm gonna react to this shit. So we're gonna get straight into it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I'm gonna just tell you this: don't fuck with the cartel. Don't fuck with the cartel.
Of the many sins that could be forgiven due to intoxication,
Okay,
insulting a
Holmes, I
drug
see
lord
you,
is not
Holmes.
often one of them. 17-year-old Juan Luis Lagunas
Juan
Rosales
Luis.
ended
Hold
up
on, what's
dead.
that nigga name? Juan Luis Loganes Rosales. Boy, if you ain't got the most motherfucking Mexican name ever and you 17, boy, you look like somebody fucking old ass
Ended
uncle.
up dead just weeks after a video of him insulting El Mencho went viral. El Mencho, whose actual name is Ruben Oseguera Cervantes, is the owner of Mexico's fastest growing cartel,
Oh
the
shit.
Jalisco Nueva Generación.
Oh, this nigga fucked with a modern day El Chapo. Oh shit, buddy.
Did El Mencho have a
Oh yeah,
hand
you a
in
little fat
Rosales'
boy.
death? And how
You eat
exactly
good,
did it
huh?
all go down? Keep watching, find out. Today, I will be uncovering the events surrounding the life of Rosales up until his death.
Oh,
The
he dead?
backstory.
Oh yeah, you know he
Rosales was
died.
born in Navolato, in the state of Sinaloa, in
Oh,
Mexico. Growing
Sinaloa?
up, he never knew
Ooh,
his father, but
dangerous
after
out
staying
there.
with his mother for a while, she took him to his grandmother, who ended up raising him. However, Rosales left his grandmother's home and dropped out of high school when he was 15. As if wanting to erase every trace of his origin, he also left Navolato and made for a nearby town called Culiacan. Culiacan became his new home, and
Hold on,
Rosales
is that a
settled in.
motherfucking tiger? This nigga got a white tiger. Oh, he balling out there. Oh, he was balling in the Mexican lands. What the fuck, little fat boy, 17, dude? He only 17, boy. You look like you somebody 30-year-old fucking Theo, fool. What the fuck, bro? You look like somebody Theo.
Pretty quickly. Realizing that he had
Got
then
a
to fend for
whole
himself,
white
he took the
tiger.
job of washing people's cars and was earning what little he could. By the time Rosales turned 17, he had become the envy of most teenagers his age. At this time, he was earning way more than was expected of a teenager. Plus, it wasn't just about the kind of mini wealth he had amassed. It was also about how he went about making his money. Rosales was a party freak. He often posted videos of himself
Hey,
partying
big
and
bottle
drinking, so
turned
much
up.
so that both activities could have passed as his profession. In these videos, which Rosales uploaded to his social media accounts, he would hold up bottles and cans of beer,
Oh, so he
whiskey,
a
vodka,
social
you name
media
it, and
guy.
pour them
Oh,
into
he
his
the liquor
mouth. This
head, but
habit of
he a
excessive
license.
drinking always led
Oh,
to
so
a
he was
very
a party fool. That boy ain't fat. That's all liquor weight. I bet you that's all liquor weight because he party a lot. So apparently he was popular through social media for, I guess, throwing parties and being at parties and somewhat a young party promoter, I would say, in Mexico.
intoxicated Rosales displaying his drunken antics for all to see. Strangely, Rosales began to grow famous by posting videos of his drinking adventures on social media. Several people across Mexico and even beyond enjoyed watching these videos.
Oh yeah, you
Sometimes
know
he would
niggas
also
like
post
seeing other
videos of
niggas
himself
fucked up.
taking drugs, passing out from
He
excessive
look
drinking,
fucked
and
up.
throwing money
Got a
around.
whole
While
bottle of
Rosales did
light,
all of these,
dark,
his fan base
everything.
kept growing. He had over 34,000 followers on Twitter, over 300,000 on Instagram, and
Oh,
over 1 million
oh,
on Facebook.
he was thick as hell on the book a million though. God damn. Oh yeah, the book was following him heavy, bro. God damn, a mill. Oh yeah,
Facebook. In
Luis
no
was out
time,
here getting it.
Rosales became a buzz on the internet and went by the nickname El Pirata de Culiacan, which means the Pirate of Culiacan. Apparently, this nickname was born out of the fondness he grew to have for Culiacan. Due to his popularity, the Pirate of Culiacan began to earn spots as a guest in music videos,
Just drinking in the
influential parties,
background.
and promotional gatherings. People who
Party
didn't know
guy,
his
bro.
age
Look,
easily classified
he
him as an
looked like
adult.
he drunk.
Rosales didn't help matters either, as he
Hey, that
kept up
like
with his
kind of lit. Got
excessive
the
drinking
bottle on the
lifestyle.
head.
In Mexico, the legal age for drinking is 18, but Rosales could care less about that. Instead, he indulged himself even more.
Okay, so you see how that varies in country to country. In America, it's 21. They're trying to raise it to 25 to drink liquor. But in Mexico, it's 18. I heard in Europe, it's like 15, 16. It's even younger than that. So that law varies from city to country. I'll say country to country. But yeah, so bro was a big party animal, big party guy. He was basically known for turning up. He's just like a party promoter out here, known for turning up and going to the
It
club and
almost
being in
seemed
the
like he didn't
background.
want people to know
But he
how
was
old he
17.
truly
He was lit
was,
lit.
as he
He
made
was
it a
lit
habit
lit
to
for a
post
minor,
pictures and videos of himself handling bundles of cash or posing in luxurious cars and motorcycles.
living his
In an
fucking
attempt to
best
keep
life.
up with his being an adult facade, Rosales sometimes painted a beard on his face. This often replaced his
Fucking
younger look with one a
stupid.
lot
I
more
told you look
mature.
like
He
somebody
also had
Theo.
tattoos on
Told
both of
you,
his
hold on. Let
arms.
me go back to that. I'm sorry I keep pausing it. This shit is it's good. But this little motherfucker was wild. Hold on. Look at him.
Painted a beard on his face. This often replaced
Looking like somebody Theo. Look. Hey fool, did you go get my hair out the back? No, Theo, no. Boy, you better go get that shit before I fuck you up. I'll tell you what. Go do that shit right now. I ain't fucking playing with you, fool. Right now, fool. All right, fool.
his younger look with one
I
a lot
don't know
more
if he was
mature.
singing and
He
shit.
also had tattoos on both of his arms.
Hey, boy,
a tiger
flexing
and
on
a
him.
pirate, which alluded to him being the pirate of Culiacan. Like all of these weren't enough, the 17-year-old also took to social media posting pictures of himself with scantily clad ladies. Most of the time,
Fucking with
these
hookers and
ladies were
hoes.
significantly older than he was. In addition to that, he would
Big
post
straps.
pictures of
That ain't
himself
nothing new in
carrying
Mexico,
guns
though.
and
They
other
stay
kinds
big
of weapons.
straps.
At this point, it is safe to say that anyone living this kind of life would feel invincible and develop the mindset that he could get away with anything. Slowly,
Oh, yeah, I
Rosales
bet
was
you he did feel
cultivating that
invincible.
mindset, and it did not help that he broke the law several times and got away with it. Legally, Rosales wasn't supposed to do drugs, flaunt weapons, and take alcohol since he was still a minor, but he continued to do
He didn't
just
give a fuck
that.
about none
He
of that shit. He
boldly
living
did
his
all of
fucking
these
best life.
things,
Fuck
and
you
even went
mean?
as far as sharing the pictures and videos on his social media accounts. In August of 2017, Rosales was arrested for underage drinking, which you have to admit was long overdue, seeing how the teenager was far from the legal drinking age at the time. Of course, this incident did next to nothing to help Rosales, because after he was released, he immediately picked up where he left off. During an interview with the producer of Univision Entertainment, Pepe Garza, Rosales
I'm
stated
weak.
that he was an alcoholic, but he wanted to change that so he could pursue a music career. He further said that he had signed a contract with Cash Records and added, "I want to learn to sing now. That's going to be my motto." And perhaps the authorities
This
didn't
nigga
do
want to be a
enough,
singer
because
now.
although these videos usually went viral, implying that the authorities probably caught a whiff of them several times, they barely
Look.
intervened. Instead, the pirate of Culiacan
Look at him. That's pure beer belly right there, bro. That's a 17-year-old pure liquored up boy. Party animal. Getting to the money, getting to the cash and the green. But like you said, he wanted to do more than that. He wanted to get into that music industry. He wanted to get down to the nitty gritty, you know, where they be really doing their thing. And he knew he had the momentum. And when it comes to that music shit, it's so much more money into it, depending on the market and where you're at and how much pull you got. But the way it was in the streets, he had the pull. So wherever he showed up, it was gonna be popping. And whatever video he dropped, it was gonna be popping. So he knew if he did music, niggas was damn sure gonna listen to it. The ones that fucked with him and the haters. He had a little plan on him. I ain't gonna cap. Sound like he had a little plan on him.
rising in fame. He gained more followers, more invites to parties, and more business deals. Seeing how there was no one in his way, Rosales continued to push boundaries without a care in the world. But you know the thing about boundaries is that you can only push so far.
Oh yeah.
Ruben Oseguera
Said he was
Cervantes,
pushing the boundaries,
aka
pushing it to the
El Mencho.
limit
In
though.
December 2017, Rosales released a video making jest of El Mencho, where he said, "El Mencho a mí me pela la verga," which roughly translates to saying that El Mencho can suck his. In the video, Rosales was visibly intoxicated, obviously due to excessive drinking, as per usual. If
That's
the
his death
circumstances were
line right
different,
there.
This video would probably
He
have
told
passed as one of
somebody
the
to
many
suck his
stunts he
dick.
often pulled to entertain his followers. It probably would have gained him more followers and more recognition. However, the circumstances were very different from what he was accustomed to. In the video, Rosales had referred to El Mencho, leader of Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación. As we mentioned earlier in the video, Cartel de Jalisco Nueva Generación translates to New Generation Jalisco Cartel. This
Told you that was
is
next gen
popularly known
cartel
as one of
type
the
shit.
deadliest
Some
organized
some
crime
new El
syndicates
Chapo
in
type
Mexico.
shit. Told you
They're
that's what it
usually described
was.
as the most violent and second most powerful cartel in Mexico.
God damn.
The first being Cartel de Sinaloa. Cartel de Sinaloa was once championed by the drug lord El Chapo. The new generation Jalisco cartel is somewhat new, especially compared to cartels that have been around the longest. Although it is just over 10 years old, it has grown significantly.
So this cartel only been around for a couple of years. They got their foot in the mud like, hey, look, don't fuck with us. I don't give a fuck who you is. Got us fucked up. We out here in these
Wealth
streets.
and power. The cartel was put together after a splinter group chose detachment from another crime syndicate known as the Millennial Cartel. The new generation Jalisco Cartel might still be in its development stage, but over time it has easily drawn the attention of the general public, including the media. One time, it was said
Oh
that
yeah,
they
the
shut down
cartels in
an army
Mexico, bro. They be
helicopter
shooting
with an
shit up,
RPG
blowing
in an
shit
attempt
up.
to protect their boss.
They be really
The
warring them
incident led to the
streets.
death of 6
They be fighting the
soldiers.
army,
Another time, they cut off the head of a
police.
pig and sent it to an attorney general in a bid to have him feel intimidated. In another of their
Look,
escapades, they
look,
laid an
look.
ambush for a group of
Blowing
policemen
shit up
and
and
were able
burning
to
shit
kill about
down. They ain't
14
fucking
of them
playing.
as a
Them niggas
result.
got
In
RPGs
addition
for
to all
real.
of these, the new generation Jalisco Cartel has been responsible for the deaths of judges, members of Congress, and ordinary citizens. They also have a reputation where drugs are concerned. According to US officials, they are the major suppliers of over 1/3 of illegal drugs that
On the
circulate
boat
in the
with
United
it.
States.
Hey, on the boat with the coke though. And the meth and the weed and throwing it off the boat. Y'all ain't catching us.
They have also gone as far as distributing in
They
Europe
get down
and
in
Asia.
Mexico.
The new generation Jalisco Cartel also has multiple methamphetamine labs set up across Mexico. They not only produce and sell crystal meth illegally, but they also do the same with cocaine. While it might look like this cartel only has brutal mass murders and illegal drugs to its name, you should know that it is also famous for stealing crude oil. Other criminal activities they engage in include selling arms,
So y'all just putting all their
extortion,
business
and
out.
other violent crimes. Unlike El Chapo, everything about El Mencho screams mystery. It is said that he loves working from the shadows, almost like
So are y'all saying he's more evil than El Chapo? Cause I don't know about that, man. I don't know. I don't know if you can get worse than El Chapo, dog. Like,
a ghost. El Mencho is not only on the list of the top wanted criminals in Mexico, but also in the United States. In Mexico in particular, he takes the #1 spot as the most wanted drug lord.
it's always the
El
drug
Mencho
lords
is
that's wanted
for
the
drug
most, though.
trafficking, illegal possession of weapons, and his being involved in organized crime. El Mencho started off as a member of the Millennial Cartel, but soon decided to create his own organized crime organization because his bosses
Man, they
often
giving
got
us the
arrested.
whole story, huh?
After the arrest of El Chapo, El Mencho quickly rose to fame. Owning one of the deadliest cartels in Mexico, the new generation Jalisco Cartel has had several affiliations to brutal mass murders in the past. In 2011, authorities found 35 dead bodies on the streets of Veracruz, a port city on the Gulf of Mexico. These bodies appeared tortured and dismembered. In 2013, this same cartel raped and murdered a 10-year-old girl, whom they believed to have been a daughter of a rival cartel leader.
Wow.
After killing her, they proceeded to set her on
What?
fire. It was already too late
Wow.
when they realized she wasn't who they thought she was. Under his leadership, Mexico recorded a 20% rise in homicide rates, with a record of 20,000 deaths. It's a
God
statistic equating to
damn.
an average of about
Oh my
69
gosh.
deaths per day. There are alleged reports that El Mencho was once a member of the police force, but was sentenced to 3 years in prison for selling heroin. Whether or not that is true, it is pretty evident that the man is no longer on that side of the law. His infamous nature led the United States government to put a bounty offer on his head. It is said that whoever is able to provide information that is likely to lead to his arrest will be rewarded with a sum of $10 million.
10 milli?
So far, this has been recorded as the highest sum of
God
money
damn,
the
they
US
want that
government
nigga
is willing to
bad,
pay as a
bad.
bounty.
Hey,
As you
y'all
might have
find that
expected
nigga.
as well,
Shit.
the drug
Y'all
lord
gonna go find him? Shit. Y'all go find him real quick. 10 milli? 10 milli? Shit. Shit. You snitching for 10 mil? You snitching for 10 mil? I might snitch for 10 mil.
also has a bounty
might.
offer on his head
I
in
don't
his
know about a
hometown.
cartel leader,
In
though.
Mexico, authorities are willing to pay the sum of 30 million pesos, which is equivalent to $1.5 million US. Knowing all of these, it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that El Mencho is not the kind of guy to play around with. However, Rosales chose to do precisely that. He not only cursed the infamous drug lord, but he also went ahead and released the video on the internet, a video which many Mexican press publications called, in effect, the initiator of a countdown for his time here on Earth. The murder. On December 18th, 2017, weeks after the video of Rosales calling out El Mencho went viral, he made the second biggest mistake that likely sped up that countdown. He had made a post telling his fans to meet him at a bar in the Guadalajara metropolitan area in Jalisco.
This motherfucker dropped a low. He dropped his location, y'all. He gave up where he at. You know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up, right? He fucked up. Nigga, they ain't even have to use GPS. You put it on the social
Meanwhile,
media.
This area happened to be where many of the drug trades took place in Jalisco. At about 11 p.m. that same day, a group of men carrying guns swarmed into the bar and started shooting. Although it is said that Rosales was the main target, a 25-year-old employee in the bar also got killed. It was reported that Rosales was shot about 15 to 18 times,
damn.
which means he definitely died on the spot, and he was only able to be identified through the tattoos he had on his.
Oh, wait, look. Mm, mm, mm. That boy dead. Talking shit to the cartel. Boy, who the fuck you think you fucking with? God damn, he fucked up. God damn, they didn't give a fuck. But they hit their target though. They hit the man they wanted. 15 to 18 times. I mean, probably they were shooting him while he was on the floor. God damn.
His arms. Rosales' death is included in the 1,400 people who died in the state of Jalisco that year. Even though there were speculations that El Mencho was responsible for the death of Rosales, seeing as the teen died just weeks after the video about El Mencho went viral. The killers have still not been identified.
Of course not.
Therefore, no one has yet been arrested for the death of the 17-year-old. A Mexican newspaper,
they ain't trying to look for
Periódico
him.
Supremo, reposted the video and captioned it, "I firm su trato de muerte," which means, thus signed his deal of death. While some of
that video right there signed his motherfucking death. And that motherfucking devil came knocking real quick. That video put him on the map. And it was over after that.
Fans shared their condolences. A few mentioned that he should have known better than to make jest of a drug lord such as El Mencho. A fellow Instagram star remembered Rosales after his death by posting a caption that read, "He told me that he wanted to change, but on the weekend there was no lack of bad influences. You were living a fast life.
Oh yeah,
Never
you live that
listened,
fast
and I
life,
don't
you
judge
gonna
Those who
gonna
knew
catch up to you
know
quick."
you were a good person." Be that as it may, Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales could have lived a much longer life under normal circumstances. However, he chose to live a fast life, and then he took things way too far.
All right, look. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. This
Juan Luis Lagunas Rosales could have lived a much longer life under normal.
That right there, that's his whole life. His whole life ended up being about drinking, being that nigga, and talking shit. And you talk shit and name dropped the wrong motherfucker and got clipped. Gone. He gone. Like, he wasn't getting up from that. But y'all go ahead and like this video. Share this video and drop your comments. That's why you don't fuck with the cartel, man. That's why you don't fuck with the cartel, man. We out this thing. Yeet.